Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be finally taking up a new champion to rank 5. That's right, we're going to be ranking up a 5-star. Now it has been quite a while since I have made any rank ups whatsoever, to be fair. Well, since I took my champions to rank 3, I believe, after Abyss. So it's been like nearly a month, and that is typically quite a long time for me. And I have been like carefully thinking what champions I do want to rank, and I have been recently starting to praise more and more a certain old school reworked champion, which is Colossus. I have made champion review, I have made everything praising this guy, and I do generally believe he is one of the kind of like better options when it comes to potentially having absolutely insane damage output, as well as quite a bit of utility and versatility. And he's a champion that can perform well without synergies and insane with synergies. And later on in the video, that is going to be exactly what we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to be doing a fight or a couple of fights in a Realm of Legends with synergies, and then without synergies, and maybe hopping in Act 6. With all of that being said, let's just take him up. No regrets whatsoever. Do really enjoy using and playing Colossus as a champion. I think he has a solid playstyle. I think there are many interesting things he can do, plus all the immunities that he possesses are just great. And overall, he's also one of the champions that I just found myself to be using in AQ overall in many different kind of like variations, because he can deal with Incinerate path, he can deal with Freezer Bane path, he can deal with buffed up lanes, and just a lot of different kind of like coincidentally lanes and nodes that I need to be dealing with in AQ. So he was doing well for me as a rank 4 already, so I figured why not just kind of like extend the courtesy and take him all the way up to rank 5. I am not ranking up too many 5-star champions anymore these days, but I think that he is also a champion that quite heavily relies on his signature ability, in my opinion, and therefore even if I pulled him as a 6-star, it would be quite wild till I managed to dupe him and or put any signature stones in him. So I do not have any kind of qualms about ranking him up as a 5-star and then eventually having him as a 6-star. Because it would be extremely long time till I actually get to sig him up. So now we have him maxed out. We already had him at sig 200, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check out where is that Colossus hiding now. We do have Suicide Master is active. Yes, signature level is 200. Perfect. I had him maxed out before the buff came. And we're gonna jump in Realm of Legends first and foremost, and we're gonna check how many hits will it take for us to kill this Winter Soldier. Now I know there are many different ways how to cut down on the amount of hits, but I'm going to be playing it fairly casually. I'm going to keep it to parry heavy. That was a nice heavy attack crit there. So we're going to be just basically doing our parry heavy. Whoopsie, we got hit. Luckily it doesn't matter too much. We're like an absolute tank. That was a bit of a fail, but either way, let's just get on going. We're gonna do the Captain Marvel fight probably as well, because why not, right? So even when we're not critting, we're dealing significant amount of damage. And at this point, we're just ramping up still. Let's go for that. Not a bad level 2. That was a medium crit for 17k, man. These numbers are insane. The numbers are truly crazy. Don't even have our Fury active. Okay, let's go for like the big one now. 59 something, that didn't crit 1%, whatever, parry and down. So there is definitely a crazy amount of damage potential. There's 30 hits and Winter Soldier went down. Let's see how many it's going to take for this Captain Marvel here. It shouldn't be too many more, but man, 30 hits, who would have thought? Who would have thought Colossus will do such crazy damage? And we're gonna strip off all of the synergies afterwards, and then we're gonna check him out with his base attack as well, so you guys have a good kind of a reference of his standard performance in an average fight, I guess. No, not bad. Come on, some good crits. No, there were no good crits there. But I think at this point we can just butter her normally. Let's go for level 1. It's not a bad level 1. And the heavy attacks finished off. So even this fight where it didn't get lucky, it was 40 hits, man. And this is fun. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can get it with less hits. Let's go in one more time with the synergy team. I might end up for a while farming my potions like this, because it is definitely fun to use Colossus out of all champions, who used to be such a noodle. So let's go in again and see if we can get it down somehow. We're gonna try and parry our way, and we're not gonna heavy attack at all. Or at least as little as possible. There we go. Oh, and I got clipped, unfortunately. Not that he can do much damage to me, but because Colossus is such a tank, man. Okay, let's go. So let's try and quickly get to level 2 again. I made a mistake here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I could have done it with less, but whatever. No crits here, no worries. Level 1 with no fury, still does good damage. So 26, we could have definitely done it with less, but okay. Now we're gonna take off all of the synergies. And just gonna go check out what he can do by himself against this Winter Soldier at his base. Right, so we're gonna lose quite a bit of attack increase, we're gonna lose some power gain, we're gonna lose everything. That nobody's supporting poor comrade now. And the game plan is gonna be still fairly simple. We're gonna try and parry heavy, maybe some parry medium, light medium combos, and try and spam our level 2s to get some furies going for us. Sorry, not furies, but armor ups. Because all of the Colossus kind of like key and success always lies in having as many armor buffs as possible. So here we go, we are 9 at this point, 10. Still definitely not a bad damage out, but I want to get to like 20 armor ups and then fight regularly with him as well for a bit. Okay, let's go. So 18, so that was nice, 39k crit. For sure, man. Get that Fury going. So after one level 2, we're basically at like 13, 14 permanent armor buffs. Let's drop it one more time. Not bad. $18 armor ups, that's okay. 19, still 19. There we go, 31 now at this point. Nice 48k crit, definitely some really good damage output. And with these armor ups we can see that we still deliver definitely very good damage output on our regular hits, and especially if we do the parry heavy thing. That crits, then we're absolutely shattering some people. Okay, that was a great three out of first 3 hits crit, so that wasn't too bad. And without any synergies whatsoever, 73 hits. The playstyle isn't the fastest, obviously, but he can definitely deliver. And with all of the versatility that he has, man, I absolutely love this guy. And he has like different rotations how you can play him. Obviously you can rely on the level 2s, or you can go for level 3 initially, and then opponent basically will never be able to crit against you, which I think is extremely valuable thing to have as well. So that's definitely helpful. So we're gonna try and build to 20 armor ups this time, and then go for a bunch of level 1s into heavy attacks and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's how we're gonna do it. So here we go, 12 armor buffs, not bad already. Whoops, he got hit. It's fine. He's okay though. So we're at 18 armor ups here. No crits, unfortunately. Now we're starting to get a bit sloppy. I think Colossus with his damage output also can and will do great in Abyss, and perhaps in Labyrinth as well even. Because once he has his armors built up, if you have like a synergy team surrounding him, his damage output is crazy good regardless. So here we have some really juicy level 2 bits. Let's just go for that level 1. I love doing parry into heavy attack, into level 1, into another heavy attack. That typically can deliver some good amount of damage. Let's try and finish it out this way. Level 1, and now again heavy attack, sorted, done. So this obviously wasn't as great a fight or example. 90 hits is still not a bad result if you ask me, without any synergies helping out Colossus. And I absolutely love the fact that you can play him quite well with Suicide Masteries as well, because I use him in IQ quite often with Suicides in team with Corvus and stuff like that, and he can also definitely stand for himself without Suicides. So I suppose we can quickly jump in Labyrinth and see how we do there. So I'm going to quickly add in the team for synergies and see how we do against Red Hulk, I guess. So let's bring in Juggernaut. Let's bring in the gold pool, the Emma Frost, and Omega Red, I think, was the last one that he needs or wants. And let's go and see how we do against Red Hulk. Now, Red Hulk obviously is a bit tricky guy because he has a lot of physical resistance and things like that. But I think all in all, we should be able to still do quite a bit of interesting things with our Colossus. And let's see if we can take down the Hulk. So regardless, I'm not gonna play too much on my parry game here, because obviously limber is a thing, so I'm not gonna be able to rely on it too much. We're gonna be soon to the limit, but the main point is going to be spamming our level 2s anyways. So with 6 of those charges, you can see that the damage there was absolutely pathetic because the physical resistance is annoying. But 26 or 28k crit, that wasn't bad at all. Kind of want to see how he would do like against Allman Logan now. And I think I will. We can see how much health I have left over after this fight. So I'm at 13 permanent armor ups now, which is wonderful. Dropping some good level 2s. Crit rate is like the biggest downfall of this champ, man. Okay, we got hit, but we have those armor buffs, so we don't take too much damage. 16 permanent armor buffs. No crits here. But even our mediums are smashing in great amount of damage here. Yeah, when we crit, we definitely do crit quite heavy. And this just shows that Colossus can do really well in matchups against Limber as well, man. Should have went for level 2 there. Okay, let's try and get the double. Oh yeah, we're breaching the 50k mark. That's stopping us now. Here we go, 40, 40, 40k, 50k. Man, that's solid. Got 30 armor ups here, 15k medium crits. There's absolutely nothing not to love about this guy. 23k medium crit. It's like, for real? Unfortunately, there's a lot of physical resistance stuff involved, but he's definitely going down super quickly, man. Fortunately, no crits, but it's fine. 25k medium crit. Oh, that was juicy level 2, man. There we go, 50k crit again. So 155 hits, was it all? Oh, I did get hit along the way. 228 hits. Not too bad. Let's go and try it out against let's try it out against Old Man Logan as well. Now I will heal up my guy a bit. Let's give him 2 of these love juice potion things. And now let's go and see what we can do, because here is going to be no physical resistance helping anyone. So you should be doing a lot more damage, man. But 228 hits for Red Hulk, man, not bad. So while I want to parry heavy, basically. I should not have, whatever, you're good. I like 18 armor ups, it's not bad. 17, still good. Let's go then. Crits in the 20s, that's not the final form yet. Now we are breaching the 20 armor mark, and we're doing some crazy good damage at this point. It was like 40 something, Jesus. Oh yeah, and you can probably take hits in the block for days. Okay, let's go. Now let's try and do double. Wonderful. So yeah, these easily exceed 50. 42k medium crit. Man, that was insane. That was like 42k medium crit. Okay, 132 hits, that's more like it. 132 hits for a Labyrinth of Legends opponent with the rank 5 Colossus now. Now that definitely was cool. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to use it. I'll probably bring him in my AQ run today as well. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all of the buttons. And I'll catch you guys soon. See ya.